Alright, let's get this show on the road. Free Snake demos from rulliez. Played like mid last season, I think. It's pretty cool. Let's see what's up. I mean, I could probably review like a mid soldier, but I can barely review like another Div 1 soldier probably, even if they're worse than me. Okay. A lot of charging, which is, I guess, fine. I should turn off models for this, huh? I have no clue where that Demoman came from. I want to rewatch that to be honest. I don't quite like the way you use stickies for the most part, though. I think too much charging, not enough reloading. You just weren't ready for that push across at all. But to be honest, it looked like your whole team wasn't, because I didn't see like your counter bombs, and you just lost like 3 people instantly to the bomb. So it's not like you changing stuff there would have saved it. But you know, we watch the demos for what you can change. Alright. 2 stickies down. 3 stickies down. 4 stickies down. Reload 2. You're at 6 stickies. That's fine, I guess. Yeah. Okay, you're not ready for the right side push at all. So this is like poor awareness from you or poor comms from your team, or both. That right side push that the enemy combo did is actually really easy to shut down. Like, all you have to do is just start pre-firing like 2-3 stickies on that right lane, and you're gonna deal like 200 damage to something or get a kill. That demo went for a solo push. You didn't even have to push across as well, but I guess, you know, kind of went panic mode. And like when you're being bombed, it's a good like habit to try go forward. But only real thing I can say here is look out for like, if you, I didn't see where the enemy combo was from your cam, but like through method of deduction, you can just go like, okay, well, they're just gonna push across the right lane, and you have to be ready for that. Hey Koya, by the way. So yeah, just panic at the end, which is fine. Again though, really, like, I think if you played that mid, like as I said, the best case scenario is you trade for the enemy demo. Like, your team is still going to lose that mid. I like this from the enemy demo, this is kind of fun. It's harder to watch this trap now though. What? What the fuck? Hold on. Is that real? What the fuck? That made... Am I losing my mind? That made no sense. I need to see that in like third person, I think. Is like the only way. Oh, get over there, you fat bitch. Oh, pig. I already missed it. Fucking hell. Yeah, so listen, I'll get back on your pub in a moment. This is just more out of interest. Sorry for derailing the demo review a little, but I need to get to the bottom of this. This is insane to me. He misses his dat. He misses his dat. Okay, from his perspective though, it does not look like he misses the dat. Like, from his perspective, you're inside it, but you're like just outside of its range. That's a bit slow from him. Damn. Okay, missed that. Gonna rewind again though. I just want to see what happens here, because I want to see what's up on your pub that made you decide that you should go lobby, so I can talk about that a bit. Where are you? Your team is all coming up off spawns. Okay, in your defense, you don't know that they have cap time. They don't have cap time on second yet. You should be able to hear that their medic is in lobby though, with the Uber crackle. I don't play with crazy high volume and I can hear it. Often, you know, even like with comms, you should be able to hear that. So you should know that their combo is in lobby and that you shouldn't be peeking this really. Especially like, your whole team can like decide to peek it together as a team, but like, you treat that like any other doorway, right? Where like, the soldiers and scouts are ahead of you, right? You're the demo, you bait them a bit. If someone's dying to a trap, it's not you. But yeah, this is definitely a bit psychotic for sure. Wait, hold on, I should turn off follower things so that this looks better on YouTube. Fuck my fans. It says something cool. Hold on, I think I can play the test. I'll do it we'll do it later. Hold on. We go back to the demo review for now. I don't wanna ruin the flow. Okay. And as soon as you saw that guy and he missed his net, you should be like running the fuck away. Okay. Nice. It's a full disad last hold. You need to sticky point here. It's really important to sticky point on this map especially. But like, essentially every last hold you need to sticky point. Make it a habit to sticky point all times. You got your reset. You need to be sticking point now. Okay, you're just trapping right side instead. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. Oh, they crits. Maybe you knew? Who knows? Okay. You die to the crits. Yeah, you can't really crush it because you didn't have your soldier with you. Alright, this is definitely around. Rough. Okay. It makes sense that it would be cool that they're on crits, but you need like another guy with you on this doorway. Yeah, it makes sense. Your soldiers just like weren't in the right place, and even you like you didn't have like your sticks up and shit. I think I've only reviewed rulliez once, so I can't I don't know the trajectory. I don't know the trajectory of a lot of people, to be honest. I did some at the start of the season, now I'm doing some at the end. Pretty decent mid, to be honest. I want to rewind and check out just the start of that again. And I don't mean this in a bad way, like I haven't like noticed improvement, but I think that's just from like the sample size. I haven't seen enough to like notice shit. And I often like confuse the demos. Just watching a bunch of Demoman play stuff, you know. The names don't stick. Alright. Yeah, unlucky first sticky, that happens sometimes. Okay. It's good of you to not look at the soldiers and trust your team. I still think even here though, you could have probably put like one sticky on them or something. Or like a pipe. I like wouldn't have like been like, oh that's bad if you did that, but pretty good discipline to not look at them, to be honest. And to stay looking forward, and none of like the enemy combo just being worthless. Like you didn't do much that mid, but that's because you didn't have to do much. You should be on the chaser. Your entire team should be on the chaser. This is pussy. Redwood went on the chase, traded out, had like no support. KCR's probably gonna die now. Potentially get the med with his last rocket. No. Okay. Your entire team should have been hardcore on the chase through Saw here. Your combo's gone through lower, I think, as well. No, they've come Saw with you. I saw them moving towards lower, but this is just sloppy chase. Poor comms. Nice early damage into lobby. This is really good. Oh, so fucking unlucky that nothing dies there. You've locked up second though. Oh shit. Okay, you taking Nebrin. Nice. You should be backing up now. You have nothing loaded. Well, like, not backing up, but chilling, and your scout has just decided to keep going. Nice damage in lobby. Oh! I love it. Okay. It's a bit chaos, but you make it work. This is fine. You played the situation pretty well, all things considered. This is mid, I think, Stylex. Koyo even. Also, hello, Stylex. Hello, Auto. I like that, I like that. That round was pretty well played. Like, nothing really to complain about there. One thing I was gonna suggest, you're doing the saw rollout and you're not at full health as you do it. You can do the saw rollout and be full health, you know, to mid, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But, if you can't do it, you should try experimenting with rolling out lower. I just roll out lower every time. Like, there's no reason not to. You end up 175 each time. I think the only downside is you get, like, a worse, like, first sticky angle, potentially. Is the only thing I can think of. Or, like, a half a second later spot on the enemy saw, which is often irrelevant, as not many people even roll out through saw anymore. There's your own combos doing this. Okay. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to the rollout, to be honest. But I noticed on the first mid as well that, like, I think being full HP is more worth it, as well as, if your last jump is from a while... So, okay, the thing that's good about the lower rollout is, your last sticky is from lobby to lower, right? That means and then there's that pallet you can catch yourself on and not take full damage on. And I think as your med gets to mid, you're like a few seconds away from crit heal. Really tiny like optimization, like detail thing. If you can avoid pistol spam and stickies, you're gonna have crit heal for the mid fight, basically. It's really it's like tiny but like huge difference, to be honest, if you can set that up. I've seen Habib do it. I do it as well. Whenever I don't get hit, it's a really big difference if you can get a crit heal for the push across, or like, you know, crit heal for their push across into you. And like, it's not like it's like a crazy genius play. Like, all it takes is rolling out lower and avoiding damage, and then going like, hey, I have crit heal. Alright, they're pushing across. You need to be looking at the enemy demo here. Okay. You're a bit late on dealing with the enemy demo. So now he's got all the space. He's gonna stomp all over you, probably. Yep, there it is. Okay. As soon as you see the bombs across, you should probably be pre-sticking the floor. To be honest, that's like the best way to deal with the enemy demo walking across. I like that you're like going for damage on the scout, but like your team was too slow to initiate for that damage on the scout to be worth it. Damaging the scouts is nice when you're the team initiating, but you're the team getting like walked on at the moment. So you need to like play around that and like you know, stop them walking across into you for free, essentially. You can, like, one mid you can do on this map really is just, like, pre-sticking the floor and forcing him into, like, a lane, and then, like, now that you know that he's in one of the lanes, you just, like, you know, throw down even more stickies there. You don't get chip damage on the scouts or, like, people on top, but, like, that chip damage doesn't matter if you're not, initiating into them. Like, chip damage is nice for when you're sending your bombs into those guys and not like chilling and waiting to clean up their push. Position was mostly fine though, like this area. Your whole team was there, so you didn't end up surfing the wrong way. Hey teamer. Where are you? There we are. Okay. Really tiny nitpicky thing, you're not preserving crit heals here, you're not sticking point. You're on crits though, so I guess you want to crush them. Your entire... You want to put like... Yeah, okay. They're just in... Okay, they've Ubered, they're not on crits anymore. But still, your team is just not ready for this, and neither are you. Point isn't sticky, no one was like spotting anything, no one was in proper position to kite stuff. I want to go check that again from third person to just like see just how bad it is really. This is more of a team mistake thing anyway. Your biggest mistake here is not sticking point and being in the wrong position, like doing that worthless jump to the side that they're probably about to just push through. No one on your team was really spying. That was like the biggest issue. Right, they've entered lobby. You have not got a gun up. No sniper. No soldiers playing deep on the doors to say that they're in lobby yet, or like which side of lobby they're at. So now you know they're all coming right side, like only now. You haven't got point sticky, you're all on the left, you're just gonna get crushed by either. They got in too deep without using. One-liner tips? Well, you'll probably get some off this. I mean, here's a one-liner tip. Every dish out last hole, just sticky point. It can't really go wrong, to be honest. Even if they have a sick Uber, you're like delaying the cap by like a long time. Alright. Hey, Karik. Okay. So you have crit heal here. That's good. That's good. Alright. You should be far more aggressive here. Your team is finally the one to initiate. You should be getting all the way over here. Like, no one was shooting at you. You had all the space in the world. You should be a bit more aggressive in this situation. This is pussy. Alright. Decent damage here. You can probably re-enter here with your... nah, Redwood just died. Right. You hold second here though. For sure. Your med is all the way out. Nah, okay. They've got a lot of space here. You should be going forward. Okay. Well, now you just have to back up. Really. I think this was bad from you and your med. You completely sold out Deer. Deer also was just kind of solo feeding, arguably. Like, far too aggressive. Playing on that hut is like 100% like a surefire way to die in this fight. And like, as a solo demo, yeah, they're gonna come in, but you could have been trading damage with them and like slowing them down. Waiting for your spawners and then having an equal fight on your second and not just giving the point up. That's like partially a demo thing, partially like a cool, like main cool thing, so. Hard to know who to blame on that, really. Okay. You take the most devilish Uber I've ever seen. And it goes horribly for your med. Okay, here in this situation, it looks hopeless. Avoid damage from this guy and sticky the point. Like, he just slowly managed to walk towards the point for free. Like, no damage done to him. You did well to avoid damage from him, but I don't really know what you were doing. I think you definitely have stickies loaded here. You should definitely just be stickying, like, this, like, sort of corner here. Like, stopping him from getting to where he is right now, essentially. Yeah, rough. I wouldn't have changed much, but just like one tiny detail. I mean, you had spawners actually, so if you can delay that, then potentially win it afterwards. Okay. Nice damage. You know there's a guy top left. Usually when I know there's a guy top left, I like to spam that top left area. It's pretty easy to spam with stickies. It really annoys that player. And so this soldier here as well should be spamming them. That roof is a fucking horrible position, to be honest. Because of, like, this guy over here can spam them, this guy can spam them, and so can you. Alright. So you know that demo's right, you've seen him. You need heals soon. Your med is just playing... Okay, I dislike this on your med. Rolling out cat is fine. Sitting on cat the entire mid is not fine. This is a really crap mid. It doesn't even work as like a way to counter, like... People roll out cat to be like, oh, like they keep double bombing and killing me at saw. Like, If they double bomb, you're dead here too. Really crap position. You're up against a wall. If the enemy demo walks across, he has like crazy good spam angles on you. This is not a good position. This I never see this work. Good damage on the demo. Somehow lives. Okay, you should be running here. You can hold second though. It's 3v3 if they push now. I remember Pappy teams doing it when they had seeds. I don't see them doing it with Domo. And when they had seeds, like, it wasn't a good mid. I remember like just like pushing across and getting a bunch of damage as demo. Did I still lose those games? Probably, but not because of the mid. Alright. It's, you know, still a bad mid. Just because Pappy does it doesn't mean it's not a bad mid. IMO. Alright. Oh, this is just fucking rough. Don't think there's too much more you could have done on that chase. Somewhat interesting actually. I got distracted, I should check it out. Too much rewinding. I should try rewind less. Pay more attention. Stop arguing with Koyo and chat. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, you pre-sticky it. Looking out window there is a bit dumb. I don't think that was... I think even without comms, you should have known that there was like no way anyone could be Saw. And like if someone's chasing Saw, it's like slower than the guys coming lower like directly at you. Like these guys are the real threat. If someone is smart enough to get through window and like onto your med after you kill the guys lower, like so be it. I think that's like the one mistake you make on this chase is not being like, you saw the guys at the door. You saw two guys at that door. They're 4 up. You know the demo man's far back, and there's only a scout and soldier on the chase, and I think you saw them lower. So there's no way anyone could be Saw. That's the one mistake you made, and kind of changes a lot. You would have had to have hit the shots as well, though, I guess, on lower. Pretty easy shots to hit, though, because for a choke. I like this from your team to pressure out, but it does not seem to go well. You don't really get an entry. Like a clean way to enter this. Wait, this is psychotic. Run! No! Honestly, as soon as you lost Deer and KCR here, this is over. Like, anyone who's still in is feeding, you should just have been out. That's what I would have done at least. And even those two, a little bit feedy. Everyone died on different timers. That's like what goes wrong there. But as a demo, just like value your own life. People are feeding, you say good for them, bro. I'm gonna live on last. I'm gonna put stickies on point. And then delay the cap is gonna be so dope. Alright, unlucky. What am I doing? I'm on the wrong guy. Cool. Okay, you're going right lane. That demo's pooped on. He's been playing it solo the entire time. That's unlucky. You are unaware of the scout double jumping over you. Not too much can be done about that, really. I want to rewind that. Not because I missed something. Well, I did miss something, but it's because I was in first person. I want to see what the rest of your team was doing. Because to do this mid, you need... like, okay, you put your combo bottom right, and then you put like 2 players top right and another player top left, and like you need to have like a lot of top control as well to make this mid work, because otherwise you get crushed like what we just saw. So I just want to see what's up on the rest of the mid fight, see what your teammates are doing. Okay. Okay, you have a bomb in, the demo's dead. Yeah, not too much different you could have done there, to be honest. Like, you do need to push across like that to support. No one really got on that scout. You needed players top shooting at that scout. Like, even if you die here to that scout, this guy should also be insta-dying to like someone just playing up from up here and killing him. It's good to be... Listen, on a push across mid, it's good to be a bot. It's good to just like give your life and walk across. If your team is doing the right things. But I guess they're not. On a push across mid, if you're not pushing across, you know, like, you're baiting everyone else. Yeah, you were a bit unaware of that scout, but someone should have been shutting him down. I think you could have det your sticky on him. There was like a brief period where you could have det your sticky on him. You hadn't walked into your stickies yet, and it like would have pushed him like up and like dealt some damage to him if you were more aware. But I don't know how true that is. That guy was hardcore winger abusing. He said looked like winger jumps. He was going high as fuck. Okay, you're getting some spam kills into lobby. They have full crits. They use... Oh dear god. Oh, that's rough. Pretty poor yeah, pretty poor crits though, to be honest. They have a sniper now. You have full ad, but you're down a demo, and you're not off your off classes yet. You need to be getting off your off classes here. Okay, you peek lobby and the sniper domes your med. You weren't even up yet. It's just poor push from your team. Oh my god, that demo, man. What the fuck? Oh no, what the fuck is happening? It's pure violence. Oh my god. Everything is dying. Alright, that was good for your med to drop there, I guess. Okay, he's lower. You suspect it, but you don't know it though, I guess, right? I'd imagine. That's someone else's problem. Stay looking forward. Okay, perfect. You were very unaware of what could potentially come through lower here, and lower's like the best place for them to repush through. Yeah, result based analysis. I love that shit. No, that lobby situation was played well though. It's like lucky and like good, you know? But like sometimes you just get lucky in this game. Yeah, I mean you were spamming and like things just walked into it, and that just that's why you spam though, right? So it's not just luck, right? Like you made this decision to spam and you got rewarded. Listen, they have a sniper here. I know you're down 2 scouts, but they were down 1. If you play on the rest of your team here, this is essentially a 4v4, and they have to come towards the point. Like, if you pretend the sniper doesn't exist, it's a 4v4. Like, he's pushed you into poor positions, for sure, right? That's, like, a real effect of the sniper, but... yeah. You just back up into an angle. And die. The rest of your team is somewhere else. KCR's in on his own. Gets the med. And the rest of your team is out, which I guess is fine. It's going to be a hard push out though into a sniper, even with full ad. Alright, let's see how you try this. You're very close to Uber. Versus, on Snake you kind of have to use early versus Sniper. Yeah, just use early on this push out. It's a hard push out even once you're in, like, they're going to be able to kite you and they're going to be able to refight you, like, with the Sniper. You even try the push? It looks like you're not. You have a lot of time, but... looks like you guys have no interest in trying it. I think in an offie, I probably wouldn't try this push, in all fairness. If I know they have a sniper, I'm not trying it. You could be using the ad to like get into lobby and take some shots of your own while they're far back, but that's about it. Okay, well, Deer gets fucking owned. You need to be... Okay, yeah. I find it very scary that you like go completely still sometimes. When there's a sniper up, you should always be like moving about a bit. Really tiny detail. Should always be ADing or something. Like jiggling on the door that you're holding. Okay. They get a pick on the other door. This is now very spooky. Okay, they've taken you off your door. You're exchanging. It's a good exchange. Oh my god, that fucking demo. Okay, you need the rest of your team top right post Uber. Cool, your soldier comes in. This is good. That was a good exchange. That was well played. Unlucky that you don't get more in the post Uber. But your team, I guess your team was already in too bad a position. Very good the defensive Uber though, to buy time for your spawners. That was poor. Okay, first of all, cheese is a very irrelevant area here. Your team that's already in probably know that the combo is lower. You getting through cheese is so irrelevant. Like, that you get free cheese and lock off saw as the demo, that's like not your job. You know, you're... At most, you should have Aroma doing it. You can honestly like completely give up saw if you know that there's a lot of people lower. You should have been getting through bats or through bridge, whichever's safest, and just like running at lower, arc some stickies over maybe, something like that. Lower is the relevant door here. That's like one really big, like, not just Demoman principle, but like principle in the game for like all the spam classes and like as a caller is like, you need to know what the relevant door is. Like, relevant door is like wherever the enemy beam is. Is the beams on lower? That means lower is the relevant door. Saw is irrelevant. Essentially irrelevant. Yeah, and the other thing that made it poor is you saw the enemy demo, and I think he was reloading sticks, and he just walked through the doorway. Well, that's rough. You were limit testing. Right, this is 100% around. Unless... Yeah. Alright. Pretty rough game. There was that one really good round. Other than that, your mistakes are like not that bad mistakes. They're mistakes that like a lot of Prem players would make as well. Okay, the demo's buying across right as always. You can get across left. Nice push across from you, a lot of damage. The only thing I would say is it's a bit late. Oh, you get the med last second. That was pretty good mid from you. I think you might have been a bit slow on it. I saw your med died from behind you. You were also like unprepared for that guy pushing like this lane as early as he did, even though he's been doing it every mid. Hold on, I'll slow-mo a bit so I can talk about some stuff on mid here to the stream. Okay, this right side lane mid that the enemy demo's doing, like pushing across here, the way you counter this, especially because he's doing it alone, like better teams, you've probably seen it, right? Where like demo, scout, med all get across here, push into the enemy saw, kill anything on this hut and there, right? And like the demo can like drive by, like shoot people on this slope. The way you counter this is don't put people on this hut. This hut is a fucking death trap, to be honest. It's like free spam location. It's not that great a spot. This area back here, if you're going to be on the right side, be back here. Especially if you're a soldier though, if you see a combo barreling down there, you jump away. You don't just sit there and spam or like jump into them. Yeah, and as a demo, you shut down this mid by just playing on the left and like dickhead spamming stickies on that same spot here, like over and over again. You can even pre-sticky it and probably get a debt kill on someone if they're unaware. But like, you know, just if you just keep getting stickies on this like line here, you're gonna do a lot of damage on that mid. one of your soldiers can bomb in behind them to box them in. All sorts of shit. It's not that great in mid. Especially the way they're doing it with just their demo is like going in solo on it. Should be able to counter it, but just don't have the knowledge. And like doing what you did there, honestly, is also a fine way of countering it. If you're like down left, like what's gonna happen? If you're mirroring him, like what's he gonna do? You just have to be quicker on it. Okay, you're in the lobby here. This is insane. Holy shit. Some real psycho shit is happening. Okay, I like this. Oh, yes. Are you Uber? Because your medfit is a sniper. Fair enough, because he's dropped to him like twice, I think. I think, it would have been epic if your med held that. How is he going to hit the shot through a bunch of spam and chip shots from scattergun? You saw the combo leave saw. You need to sticky saw. Okay, that's fine. So now they're rotating to lower. You don't know this, though. It's not guaranteed. You see people like... You need to back up here. You need to run. They've gone kitchen. This sucks for you. You should have been jumping out. You're caught. Okay. As soon as you saw 10 billion people lower, you put a sticky down and you jump out. And you, like, scream to your combo as well, like, run. Like, they're coming lower or kitchen. Run. That's what you do here. Just a bit greedy, I guess. Like, maybe it was the opposite of greedy. You wanted to make sure the force goes off. I don't know. Please no one die to this. Oh no. What the fuck? That's rough. Right. They have 30 ad. You're brave, man. Your sniper is far too close. Okay. They have full ad. Again, should be sticking point here. I know I drone on about it. It's just that important. Especially because... I'll show it after, I guess. They're about to push in any second now. It's a nice trap. Unlucky that you don't catch the scout on the unflash. Well played there on that soldier. They get a lot of cap time here. It's good that your soldiers are ready to block though, because you have no sticks on it. Okay. Well held. You have Putus per Uber if you can't have an NG. Obviously, it's better to have NG and then a Putus post. Yeah, like, but that's like your reward for like being set up in time on NG. Yeah, I'd nuclear where that guy went over. Damn. Looked a bit unaware there, though. I would have looked unaware there too. Being unaware is fun. Okay. Again, actually, I didn't comment on it. I was too busy talking about NG. You here should have been looking at lower. Like, lower is the most likely door for the refight to come through. Like, Snake spawns. You get, like, a bunch of guys up. Their med just spawned. You can take, like, a 4v4. Like, you have heals. They don't have heals. And just shoot guys on point. Like, and you can do that coming through lower. They can't really stop you even with the demo on it. But, you know, you can slow them down as a demo. So you should have been sticking lower here. Lower is so much more important. In this specific situation. You were still doing something. You're still sticking saw. So that's fine. And like a guy came through there, sure. But like, that guy was just hardcore feeding. Nice trap. Okay. I guess your team is just desperate. You're just trying to poke, see if you can get... Okay, free entry onto mid. This is fine. Nice kill. They have Uberad and a Putus and a sniper. This is a hard push. Okay. It's fucked. You should have known about the ad. In fact, you definitely should have known about the ad. So, like, that's poor from like your medic or your caller. Honestly though, I do like most of the things you did there. Like, you saw mid is free, like, take mid for free. or like take entry into mid for free. Just a bit of awareness on the Ubers. Your scout, med, and you three should have been ultra pussy. You guys should have been hardcore chilling somewhere. Well, like, not hardcore chilling, but you know, get the entry, do a bit of spam damage. As you start to get picks, you want to definitely back off. Like, have an escape option, basically, is the biggest thing. Scout, medic, and demo, they need to have an escape option. Other free players, they can like commit their lives for that force and like for kills, especially as you start getting kills. Like, this med is hardcore irrelevant, except for when he starts getting cap time. Then he's a bit more relevant. But this is troll from him. He's extending his fucking timer. Alright. Well, these Highlander rats are just starting to BM you guys. This is rough. Okay, fight Saul here is good. You're gonna get a bunch of kills. They have a fucking Pontus again, but you can hear him because he's on minigun. Nice. Sniper's far back Saul alone. He's gonna die in a second, I guess. Nope. This guy's gonna die though, right? Yeah, nice. This is good from you guys. They're like doing like dumb BM bullshit, but you're punishing it. This one's insane. This one's the speed camera. Okay, he's blocking mid. Please don't. Okay, you have to go back for this guy. You're spawn camping alone here. Okay, you Uber. This is just insane. Whoever this soldier is completely selling you guys out. He should have been helping on the spawn camp. Yeah, KCR. Had to be back, bro. Help with the spawn camp. Get free damage, get free kills. It's pure chaos. You were left alone on the spawn camp because one of your soldiers went this way to block or to help your scout, which makes sense. Your other soldier should have been on the spawn camp as well. You should have had all 3 projectiles on this spawn. Then your med wouldn't have, first of all, probably wouldn't have been forced. Second of all, wouldn't have died after the force to the same guy just being on him. I think you get around here though. Cool. Okay, and I guess you guys just call it here because it's gotten a bit silly. Yeah, they need to go. I would need to go as well if I started trolling. Swine. Rough. Okay, we check out the next. If it's more of like the same-ish stuff I've been saying already, I don't think I'll check out the third, to be honest. If that sounds reasonable. Are you virtuoso in this? Yeah, you are. Cool. Yeah, they're all snake. You sent me 3 snake demos, I think. Maybe you didn't mean to do that, I don't know. Okay, hold on. I like this. I like this. This is nice. You're pooping on them. Fart 'em, shart 'em. Okay, your med dies. That's rough. Your med should have been across with you. You and your med had like all the space on planet Earth if you just keep holding W. Okay. If you want, you can send it and I can check it out, to be honest. If there was like another map you want me to check out. Woo, nice surf. I like that mid though. That was well played. You just take all the free space on planet Earth, poop on some guys. Good for my team to open up damage space for you. Okay. Dude, their team has some TF2 center goats on it. Grey Hunter, Toxie. Okay, you have entry onto lower and a kill. This is really good. I like you shooting the guys on the hut. I like you shooting that window. This is really good from you. Bit crazy of you to push that a bit, but that's fine. You had a guy going for him. This is really well played from your entire team, to be honest. This is all the way to last here. Going through low is a bit troll. They get their spawns actually. Kind of makes sense. You can go top right here. Should just use through. Cool, you're in. Med tick. Unlucky. You want to be killing that demo. Soldier above point, heavy on left. Your team should be playing point here. There's no demo. You're sticking it up. No, no one's shooting the heavy. Pigs. That's nice from your med. You had very poor post-Uber position there, though. That's like the big reason you lost that. You had a lot of times just reset for like up here. Going for the med makes sense there, man. Like with just how cool out that guy is, it's like, yeah, he has 10%, but like still a med kill. Like them having no heals means you can like way more easily just like reset aside and take the fight slow, which they didn't do, which is why they lost it. They had no post-Uber position. Every snake last push that ends, I'll slow it down so I can talk about it a bit. Every Snakewater last push where the Ubering in team just ends up on this fucking grass mound, they lose it every time. You lose this fight every fucking time. Unless you got like way too many kills during Uber. If you only get like 1 or 2 kills though, and you have to like fight hard for them and you end up here, like 2, 3 of your players end up here, it's over. You've lost the fight. It rarely ends well. You want to end up on top right or on top left? Yeah, exactly. But I'm just talking about like from experience. Like I know that like pushes that end up there like don't go well. Okay, you can put up a defense on second. It's a very easy point to just like be a cock on and get the force or like kills or the back cap. They have a scout ratting lower like a moron. He's about to die. Well played. The demo is being terrorized by your soldier. Unlucky. You 3 should have been further out, though. I kind of want to watch your POV of that to see why you went as far forward as you did. Cool. I like you shooting the bats here. Unlucky missed shots on the Demoman. Okay, yeah, that's what brought you in. But you had to be, you were not aware of the left side at all. From the look of it, no one's your entire team. Like once they're through that bridge, you need to run the fuck away. I think your med lives here, luckily. Yeah, it's good from him to get out. All things considered, it's not the worst to lose 2. Yeah, it's pretty bad. You most likely have to give up mid here. Actually, I don't know. Let's see. If your med gets Uber here and you don't lose someone, it's a pretty good situation. Alright, you can just repush catwalk here now. Or lower. Both work. On your cam for this. Oh, yes. No! You're Uber's slow. What's he doing? That's bad for your med and scout to not catch and help you there. They 100% should have been able to. You weren't that fast. I think they were just busy healing someone, like killing a guy behind. Ignore that guy. Your demo is committed. He's about to die if you don't help him. That's rough. Did you guarantee 2 kills there? And I think you even did, like, even though you died for it, but... They have Uber out. You're in cheese. This is not correct. Oh, you're cool as fuck. Yeah. Roll out towards lower here, man. really big fundamental. Don't roll out to wherever your combo is, even if it's like annoying to get to or something. But which I don't even think it is. Like you can get from like mid to lower where there's a pack in like one jump and be like 150. You're about to walk into your beam as well anyway. It's just like you know, demo fundamental. Just stay on your combo. Don't do like weird cute shit where you're like trapping the flank or like rolling out to the flank or something. Even though this is probably just from zoning out, but still, like, just you can ingrain it in you, or it'll become a habit, and then you won't zone out like this and end up on cheese. Roll out to your combo. No one's on your med. Fools. I like this refight, especially because they're close to Uber, and that's why they're doing it. But okay, you get the Uber. This is good. You keep forwards as well. You're rolling out. Yeah, you roll out Saw again. It's just a bit random. Like, you could have been helping with this guy lower here, if you would roll out lower. Instead, you roll out Saw so you can get into the lobby quicker on your own. Like, it's just random. You should be following in your team here. This is nice from your team. This is fucking ownage. When your scout's playing point, this is unlucky timing. You're shooting point when no one's playing it, and then you start locking the spawn door when your scout starts playing point. It's just, again, poor coordination or something there. Like, if anything, it would have made sense like the other way around. Lock the spawn door, reload a bit, nothing comes out, start sticking point as your scout plays it. Nice burst from your med. That med dies. You're down one as well though, I guess. You like lost a player to something. The med often has no one on him. I think that's a bit of him being a pussy. Though. I don't get why he's like all the way far back in lower. Okay, you can take this into last now. They have an NG, you heard the voice line, you heard the gun going up. It has to die first in the Uber. Don't jump into a gun. Okay. You can jump into it if you've done that. You should be walking into left here. Oh, I'm aware of that guy. That's unlucky. You're also still playing 5v6, so that's fucking rough. Like, win Prem. I don't know. That's the goal, baby. But will I win it? A rough question. Okay, be further back here. You don't want to get caught by an Uber on mid again. I think your team has vision on them coming cat. Don't get greedy to watch your trap here. Just run. You can like blind that. Or like the trap is slowing them down. I think you hear them clearing it. Alright, your team is 70%. They're stacking. They probably think you're way closer than you are. Maybe they're gonna keep moving. Let's see. Nah, looks like you're fine. Okay. The demo is just through Saw. Nice damage on him. Their sack's in. Good discipline to keep looking at that door. I still think it would have been reasonable for you to take like one look up to like know like where that soldier's going, like, because you never know the Saw sack, man. Sometimes they will just sack onto the demo or some other shit, and you were like pretty unprotected there. You're like underneath that cheese thing. You can easily get juggled up and like bonk your head and just die to 2 rockets. If that guy decides to circle for you. Really tiny detail, but you know, something worth considering. If I had to choose between a dickhead demo who just stares at every soldier and a demo who never looks at soldiers, though, definitely the demo who never looks at soldiers. In that scenario, you know what I mean. Guess this guy's showing you a trap spot. Yeah, trapping low is nice. I don't like having two different doors trapped, if that's what you've done, I forget. No, okay. By two different doors trapped, I meant like lower and saw at the same time. You had window trapped, it's fine. Okay. Here's the thing though. Okay. No, this is good punish from your team. Okay, 3 kills for 1 Uber is good. You should have lower trapped by default, but like if the beam is called saw, you should rotate to saw. Same as what I called earlier, right? Like the most relevant door. As a demo, you want to be looking at the most relevant door, like most of the time. There's some exceptions to this. Snake, both these doors are pretty big. Like people can get through. 2 soldiers is like sometimes not enough for this, right? But I guess it was this time. Like if the enemy team is better, they can like outmuscle those guys as a combo. Because there's no demo on the door. So be a bit more willing to rotate. It's hard. Because sometimes in the demo review I'll say like, oh, like, why would you like rotate here? Like stay to your door. Then the exact same scenario will come up on a slightly different point on like a different map. And they'll be like, oh, you have to rotate here. I don't think you have to rotate there, in all fairness. Really depends on the call and like how desperate people sound. They find your trap. It's gonna slow them down a bit. You're out. They're not stacking. You need to be backing up. Okay, you're dead. You're not dead. They're chasing you into lower. People are gonna kill them from behind, I hope. No, you're all on last. Oh, please don't give them more kills. What the fuck? It's violence. That's pretty nice from red team, to be honest. Okay. Holdable? No. Yeah. Yeah, you shouldn't be getting caught there. I don't think your team should have lost the round though, just because you got caught. That was stupid of them. If they're all chasing lower, they don't have to back up lobby. They can actually stay top, fight the flank, and shoot like the enemy combo that's like on the floor chasing you like dickheads. If they just stay in lobby a bit more aggressive. Because they wasted an entire Uber on you. You actually could have wiped the enemy team off that Uber. If people were a bit more aggressive and willing to fight that. You lose a guy top. Nice random kill on that guy, dropping in front of you. Really big damage. Nice. You just... Honestly, okay. Again. You should have been botting forward here, almost, I feel like. I know you were 95, but they're like looking to leave. You can like just fake your health and bot forward. None of the guys got a kill on you. Even when they did, you can often just fake your health in this game. Obviously you die to one direct if you get too close to that soldier, but you have other guys on them. And it makes this chase a lot easier. Because right now, you're so far back. Like, your med being far back, like whatever. That's probably like because he surfed some guys. You got some kills on some soldiers. Or a soldier. Okay. Now you're probably losing... Okay, no. No. You're not losing that guy. I thought there was a guy on them. You could have faked your health there. Probably would have gotten one more kill on that door as they try and run. I don't know how much you had loaded either. If you had nothing loaded, then yeah, fair enough. You got nothing to do there. Nice spam here. They have to use backup, stay out the Uber. Damn, that soldier is not dying easily. You can chase the last hit. Oh, that door is so hurt. Unlucky. You should be running to last hit. Honestly. You have damage on them that you know that they're not set up on the doors. If your team is all moving forward here into lobby, you saw them all leave left, you could have just botted free right and have 6 people on last free right side. And now you're just going for double sacks instead. You don't want to be in lobby after double sacking. They're about to take it. And they're about to fucking destroy you. Yeah. That's just a bit of feed. Bit of greed for trap again. Happened earlier on this same demo. Don't be greedy for traps. It's often not worth it. Okay. You're about to spawn. There's probably going to be exchange on mid. Whoa, this is insane. Oh my god, this is the best exchange I've ever seen. That pocket is goated. These guys on second should be dying. Nice. That was really well played from your soldier and med. I love that exchange. Hey Hembus. Oh shit. You're getting fucked up. Wait, you're still pooping on them. Nice. Oh, you're fucked. Whatever. Your med and soldier can just run if they have to, I think. Oh no. Oh, run, run! Yeah, that guy's feeding. Well played. Right, you have 40 ad. You can just start moving a door here as well, most likely. Okay. Your team is pushing and you're not with them. you're going mode flank demo again. Okay. Cool. You're on your team now. You have Uber. But you're down one so you're not going? Okay, no, you're rotating door. You still go on this. Oh, this is Pog. Nice damage. So much damage. Nice, well played. Your med has to use here, whatever. You have all the kills on planet Earth and they also got forced. Oh, you're helping lobby. Nice. Cool. That was pretty well played, to be honest, the past few minutes. Once you like got back on your combo, things started to go well. Nice pick. You should be looking at point here again. Nah, whatever. You didn't really change too much. That was a really solid few minutes there of gameplay. It was pretty bad when you were just like randomly not on your medic. I understand it's somewhat like we joked about it, like the results based stuff. Do you see how much better the game goes when you're like on your med instead of like being in random places or like on your own? It's just a good habit to always be in the same place as your med and combo scout. You die less, you get a lot more kills. Yeah, you just face. It's just important to like, if you have these habits deeply ingrained, even when you're zoning out, you'll be zoning out and like on your med, you know. This is good. This is going very well. Nice pipe there. I think that hit. Good mid. Be aggressive here. Okay. Cool. They have a spy, you don't know it though. That's very troll of them. Okay, he's feeding. Nice, you have a free pick. And gun down. Demo should be your focus target here. Okay, you've cut across that like bit of space. Oh, and the demo just doesn't die. You can still win this anyway. Oh my god, no! Wasn't aware. That's rough. Okay. I don't think you could have done too much more different there decision making wise. You just could have hit more shots probably, but that's not what we do on demo reviews. You try and okay. You shouldn't always focus the demo. If their demo is playing that far out and his team is like baiting the fuck out of him, then yes, yeah. Like and like, here's the thing. So you don't focus him actually, really. Like you cut off people coming to support him and like protect yourself and like keep them in that fucked position while other people just kill him for free. But that didn't happen. It was just very split focus fire. I think what you did there was fine. You ended up in a kind of poor position though and just died as well. Yeah, you probably put too many stickies on the floor here because you put down like a whole line of them. Like 1 or 2 just to stop him from getting back to them or them from getting to him. And then you like use the rest on them anyway. That would have been a better way of doing it. Again, though, I don't think you were the reason that went wrong. And like what you did there is like mostly fine, decision making wise. Like that was a pretty poor hold from them. That should not have worked as well as it did. Right, you got saw trapped. They have Uber. You see them coming kitchen. You should be looking to leave here. Nice spam into kitchen here. It's a bit late though, I think. They were just free, clean. Oh. Dear God. That wasn't that bad from you. There was a lot of good damage and delaying their thing. Push. This is rough. Wow, they get everything in the end. I didn't pay attention to what happened there, but everyone died in different places, so it was probably just poor communication. People not doing the same thing. Your med wanted to run, other people wanted to fight at that door. It's like the only thing I can imagine that being. I got a kill on your guy in forwards. Yeah. It's mid, Jake. Yeah, man, you're sub now. They're used in. You don't have point sticky it again. I'm gonna keep saying it as long as you don't sticky it. This is good for me to be looking at lower. You see like the demo there. You can just use and kill this guy. Oh, that's unlucky. He still dies. Nice. There's a guy behind, I think? No. Yeah, there is, but he doesn't know. Be aggressive from you now. Yeah, they have Uber again, and you're caught and fucked. But your whole team was aggressive here, so that's not really on you. I think you're about to lose a lot of guys. Run, little men, run. Nice. That was rough. I like the push into mid. I think there's too much wrong with what you did. As like you as a team were like just too aggressive. It wasn't only you that got caught. I like you contesting that guy a bit. He's very isolated. The rest of his team just went to point and left him alone. So it's nice to bully him a little. Maybe you get a random kill if you hit a sticky pipe on him. Shit like that happens. Right, you have slight ad here. I wonder if you guys take it. It looks like you want to. You're pushing cheese. That's so many people through cheese. The other doors are so back capable, but they're not sending anyone. Oh no, they have. I think you've lost a round. Yep. Okay, I imagine you probably saw this from a demo, but I really think the cheese push is poor, to be honest. You're just going to get back cap through other doors if you push cheese. That or like the people you've left holding lobby are like so fucking like they have to do a crazy job in lobby to stop the back cap. It's rough. It's a hard loss to push out, but I think cheese is the way. Like cool, like you often get out clean. People don't often trap it. There's like little threat from sniper or something like that, and you can come out here and like see what's up and be like, okay, let's go kill that guy or deal with that. But it's also like a bit irrelevant, and you also like because you're just so far away from anything that's relevant. Blocking the cap from here hard because you're so far away. Getting onto the cap itself from here hard, far away. Getting vision onto guys lower, which is the most relevant like info to have in this fight, it's hard as well because of this thing in the way. I don't like pushing cheese into snake second. I don't understand it. It's so abused because even the enemy combo can abuse it. If the enemy combo knows you're coming here, they're playing grass passive. They just run fucking. You could just put fucking 4 guys lower. If you're quick enough, you put 4 guys lower. You rush through here, kill this guy on this door, and then you have like a combo on last. We did this all the time on Feint. Did we still lose Snake? Sometimes. Okay. Let's rewind to the mid actually. But yeah, I don't like that push out. You should probably just be going bats or bridge. One of the two. Lower is bad for obvious reasons. This is very aggressive, Jesus. I kind of like it though. Okay, there's a guy on you, you don't care, you just keep butting forward. It's fine for you to die like that, you did, but you already shot like your entire clip, and you probably should have died to that soldier anyway. That was nice from you. Good mid from your team in general. Think that med's still gonna die? Yeah. Cool. I really like that mid. Bit psychotic to go that aggro, but it was clearly like a calculated thing. Just dropped a nuke on their combo and then insta died, which is fine. Like Demoman with nothing loaded has like no immediate value, so you should either like die like instantly or like look to live, reload, reheal, refight. Who's boss of this game? Don't know. I like that. I'm still in love with that exchange I saw earlier. Lord Junior took it. I don't know. I forget which soldier that is. I think it's Secrets Needs. I gotta take a crazy exchange earlier. So he's definitely boss in my heart. Rulliez is bossing though. Guy lower, you know about it. He bots in through the other side. You can just move last here. They're taking ages to kill that guy. Jesus, okay. Oh, you're alone here. Oh, rough. Your team took far too long to kill that scout, to be honest. Okay, so now you can mid here. Oh, no. I like you going last there. I think if they killed that guy quicker, you should have had other people coming last with you and like getting kills, threatening to cap, forcing the med out spawn, and like having to use his Uber. You still get to refight second though because of the good spawns, or like attempt it. Oh, unlucky. Okay, you get the force. You even get 2 kills. Okay, this is dope. You just fight this now, maybe. So here I wasn't on your cam. You went to Saw again, man. Go lower here. You could have been helping out so much more. You could probably get a kill at the door if you were lower. Even though it's 3v4. You can try fight this. They have to come through that door. Oh, that guy gets in so clean on you. That's fucked. Yeah. Again though, that probably goes a lot better if you had gone lower instead of Saw. Yeah. You already know what's up with that. build the habit. Next time you play, just focus on constantly going like the right way to your beam. If you have to, when you're dead, just ask like, where is Ahmed playing? Shit like that. And just roll out to it. He's in. Oh, you take a flash there. You didn't need that flash. It's a scout soldier Uber from the look of it. That or your soldier didn't need it and he came into it. Oh shit. No, the same thing's happening. You're setting up traps standing still while they get in from somewhere. There, your team didn't spot it too well, but still, like, the team not spotting too well can be mitigated if you're just quicker and more aware of, like, the ads yourself. If you need to, you can just constantly ask what the ad is. Like, most players can somewhat track it themselves anyway. You should know that, like, while they have ad, like, you can't be standing still like a dickhead not looking at any doors. Or, like, not without an escape plan, at least. It's like the third time you died to it in this game. Oh, Jesus. This is violent as fuck. I love it. That was nice from your team. This is mid-toe. That was fucking sick. Nice from you, nice from your team. You just like double bomb or move across. You don't even have to use Uber until you get forced by the flank. That's Pog. You deny like 10 billion forwards as well. I like that a lot. That was really good from your team. Alright, where are you at? You know what I'm gonna say, right? Like, why are you in cheese? Alright. You have 20 ad. They're building, you're building. Are they building? They're not building, so it's gonna get bigger. Slightly. I wonder if you take the ad. Okay, you are. You have to go quick. You have to bomb the same side. Okay, heavy dies here. Kill soldier next. Nice, well played. Good push from your team, to be honest. Like everything went like I was doing the funny like watching the demo like main call and it happens. You know, that's how it should be. Okay. Nice of you to try to tag that guy. Nice damage on the demo. It's a bit scary. You have little vision and you're going into a spam angle. Is your med not leaving his fucking thing again? Yeah. This is just why it's crap, because you're forced to play this dickhead like crap position. You're so fucking baited here if they push across, which they're not because they're pussies. But if these guys push you, you're so fucked. This is why this is a bad mid. This is a really shit mid. You're so hung out to dry, man. It just works. I hate this. The enemy soldiers are worthless. If they were bombing, this is so fucked. Yeah, you're already dead. They have all the fucking space on point. Yeah. Good. Good punish from the enemy team, man. Fuck that mid. That mid sucks. Yeah, you can roll out there and like chill there if you expect a really early like bomb. Okay. It's a good counter for like a cheese like early bomb mid, right? But you know, if you're sitting there for the whole mid, that is probably the worst mid you can do on this map. Like other than like not going to mid. Yeah. And it still works out for them though. That's like how bad that mid is that like they don't even have to do that, they can just play point. Which they did. They just got the cap. I hate that mid. You gotta tell your team to stop calling that mid, bro. I hate that mid. It's not even about it being crap for the demo. Like it's crap to like win. It's like a crap mid for winning. You know, like there's some mids where like I go like, oh wow, like my job on this mid is like I bot forward and like maybe trade with a guy, and I'm like, okay, rough mid for me, but if it's a good mid strat, I'm gonna do it, right? Like if it's winning mids, I'm gonna do it. If like I'm fine to be sold out for a cap, but that's like not even, you're getting sold out and you're losing. Like it just sucks. It fucking sucks. There's nothing else to be said. I think that's 2 times we've seen in these demos where like that mid just goes horribly wrong. And I can also show you at the Prem level. Yeah, but you're also just gonna, like, if you want your med to live and to lose mid, just don't go to mid. Your med's gonna live. You've lost mid, but like you also have a chance to hold second. The one use that mid has is if you know for a fact the enemy team is gonna early bomb, or you have a very strong feeling they will. Like early double bomb into that area, and you like you want to just insta kill them with like 5 guys sitting on fucking catwalk like dickheads. That's the only use it has, and they didn't do that. Like, and here's the thing: there's nothing wrong with rolling out cat. You can roll out cat, like buff your soldier there who wants to play that position, or like your scout there who wants to play that position, instead of the scout and soldier on the right being the more buffed ones, right? And then your medic can just walk off the cat. You can have players walk off the cat. You're not fucking tied to the catwalk because you rolled out catwalk. If your med just drops off the cat, your players drop off the cat. That's just a normal snake mid at that point, you know? I'm really annoyed by that. I hate seeing that shit. I think is your team going to lose around here? People often send in losing demos, you know? Winning demos often aren't worth reviewing. Okay, well, yeah, you're just being hardcore punished now, man. The enemy team, they got the taste for blood, and they're after you. I didn't see what you were doing there, but it looks like you were being in lobby with the rest of your team and getting punished. Yeah, rough. Rough way to lose the game. Maybe you get the draw here in the last round. Let's see. If I see that mid again, I'm gonna lose my mind, man. What? Why did the scout just say dickhead? Weird voice line. Nice damage. Good work dodging damage as well for the most part. Oh my god, he's so much. But yeah, they just won it out. Oh, unlucky. That was a pretty nice mid from you, to be honest. You I don't know if it was unawareness or if it was just like good discipline to just stay looking forward. But like either way, I'd like you like not looking at the guys behind, right? Like the whole point of this mid is to walk across, like and there's still things to shoot in front, and you did a bunch of damage to them. That was a good mid. This isn't my POV Virgo, no. That was, honestly, that demo was interesting to watch. Because, like, I think, I don't know if you remember, I know I just ranted about how much I hate that mid. Like, the mid before that, I was like, whoa, that push was fucking sick. You know, you guys had a really nice round. I was like, damn, this is delightful. You, like, wipe them on second, you go all the way to their last and take a really good last push in. And then, like, right after that, afterwards, I see that mid. You know, it's not all bad. I think biggest takeaways for you is build like good habits of like getting on your med and like having an escape plan for when you know they have ad. If you don't know what the Uber situation is, ask and mumble. If they don't know, you know, tough titties, right? That's like you can also learn to like track for yourself. It's not hard to track Ubers from like a not med class. Like obviously they need to like know like the finer details of it, but if you're not main calling, especially, it's very easy to know, like, Ubers are probably up, or, like, they're not up. If, like, no one's saying it, you have to, like, you can try step up, you know? I don't know what the comm situation is. I think that medic you were playing with is pretty decent. I think I recognize that guy. So he can probably call Ubers. Make sure you know the Uber situation. If they have Uber, and you don't, be a bit pussy. Don't get caught unaware putting a trap up. Don't be greedy for traps. Like being greedy for traps doesn't just apply to like watching the det from an aggressive position, you know? You're being greedy for traps when you're just putting a trap up in the face of fully bred. Value your life more. Get on your med more. Oh, another, and again, I know I said it so many times, like third biggest takeaway, sticky last. I don't think you ever really got punished for it. But sticky last, sticky the point. You also never got rewarded for your traps doing other things. You would have made a lot of holds a lot more comfortable if you were sticking point more. Sticky point in this ad. There's no reason not to. Especially Snake last. That cap has so many funny props you can hide the sticks in. Like, hold on. Let me show real quick. Yeah, it's just that I didn't see sticky point once across 2 demos, so this is a bit worrying to me. Like, it's so important. Okay, that's good. Essentially every map, just always sticky the cap. This one is so funny, man. Look, you can sticky all sorts of shit. This shit's fucking dope. What's not to love? There's a fucking ceiling to sticky. This is awesome. This one is the funniest. This one's insane. Process is probably the map where you can get away with not stickying last like the most. It's very easy to re-sticky the doors if you're playing spawn, which you should be, right? You can just rotate between 2 different spawn doors and just keep sticking point that way. But even still on that map, like I just sticky the point. Like what, you're gonna like sit in the spawn doors and like maybe get a cheeky like soldier kill on a guy coming through 4 or 5, like. It's just greedy. Like, if you know it's gonna happen, sure, go for it, right? Like, if you have the insight, if you've seen that guy just, like, waddles through that door every time, like, early, get a free kill, sticky point, tell your soldiers be ready to block in the meanwhile. Fair enough, but you should just sticky point on essentially every last. Okay. Check out some more demos. Checking out zambz Sunshine. I'm trying to see what's good. Play demo, bruh? Definitely not reviewing Shabib. I'm not salty, guys. Where the fuck is zambz? Perfect. Maybe Hempus, maybe. Cope plus Steve. Oh, let me put my phone on charge. Okay. I like this rollout. Oh, I guess you're doing a left side mid, so you have to roll out power. Catch some spam. You need a bow. Your med is there. You're down 2. Mid is over. Run. You can hold second here because they fed 2 soldiers now. This is dope. You can even poke mid really hard. They're not ready for it. Should be walking in. This is dope. Your soldier should be getting onto pods. He's just waddling like a chode, catching damage. Oh my god. The damage. Oh! Martin's 90%! Oh! Okay, this is good though. I know I'm mostly just making sounds of the things I'm seeing, but it's because I like it. I like every decision that has been made so far by this Demoman man. It all makes sense. Good awareness of potential guy coming high. There's feeders on platform. Oh no, it's an exchange. Like that, the exchange. They're stickied up post. Unlucky juggle. Poor awareness of guys on the right that are going on you. I think a soldier bombed you and like just bounced off you. Yeah, now he's got you boxed in. That's rough. That exchange was so good. You guys probably should have backed up Cafe and see if they like keep chasing. And again, poor awareness from you. Like, it was good for you to like stay at the Uber by being here, but like you just weren't aware of this shit on the right. You probably just could have kept backing up this way, rotate all the way around, and then suddenly like everyone is like over here on the left. And now this soldier has to make a decision like to like bomb into you guys and feed to like support his like 2 guys that are in. Alright, where are you? Oh! Nice. I didn't know where the trap was, but that's fucking dope. Let's put stickies down to delay them. You can probably take an exchange soonish. You have no ammo now though. This kind of sucks. Storm going onto point there is really bad. Basically means they die there. Like every time. Even if they get the kill on that scout. What the fuck? Shabib is so dynamic. No, Storm doing that is really bad. It's a demo review, man. I'm not here to be nice. I'm saying like that play was really bad. My bad. That is forced out. You're boxed in. Nice kill, Jesus. Oh my god. $24. Bruh. Whoa. Not 17 either. Yeah, that was a bit... Okay, I think I know what happened here. You look at Cafe because like the first thing you see. But... I talked about it earlier in the demo review. Relevant door theory. With 5 people in fire and a sniper there, like someone in the team must have called this. If they didn't, that's like poor work getting info. You have full ad and there's just 4 dickheads in flower though, so you can just use it. They're caught. Use. Nice. Get any kills you can. You don't even have to go for the scout and med. They're not dying. Kill demo, kill sniper, go forward. Cool. They don't even have Uber yet. You're probably tracking the Ubers correctly as well because you're playing with like pretty solid players. It's a high level game. Okay, you're just setting up for the diss out on mid, I guess. You have a guy feeding in Cafe. Why? The drop? Holy shamshki. Yeah, they should have gone on that too. I agree. Oh, rough. Poor awareness, and I guess your team is being ultra pussy for some reason. I don't get where your mid is though. This is, yeah. I'd imagine, I mean, Lardox is Div 1 for sure, but these guys have to be like Div 1, minimum Div 2. It's got Samsky like zambz, Storm on the server, so it's probably Div 1. They've all played Div 1 before. And like higher in Samsky's case.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
This guy's not your job. Nice. Ignore him.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Nice work. Oh, this is fucked. No one went back for fucking Ronaldo. Who's the red soldier? It's Samsky and I forget who that guy is. It's like Slow Town. Yeah, Slow Town. I know it's like one of the like Russian or Ukrainian guys. There's another guy I always confuse him for. Because I'm a racist fuck. Slow Town is like another soldier I always confuse him for. Trying to remember who. Oh my god, it's Damaged City. They use. Nice force. You're probably dead. The one mistake you made there is dropping off that bats. I think you get that force with just the stickies and pressure you had up. And you would have lived by just backing up through bats. Nah, I don't confuse him for Nakari. There's like another guy I confuse Slow Town for. Not that it matters. What big mistake here you made is dropping off bats, but it's still pretty well played. I have no clue what's happening. The fuck? Okay. Or aim? I confuse him for aim? How? It's a Russian guy I confuse him for, man. Oh, this guy's doing that? Cool. Man, I lost to this player. He dies? No. Okay.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Whoa. Shabib is fucked. Why are people just naming people from Beta's Legendary Soldier Showdown video now? Okay. Okay. I don't like this. That trap is dumb. You were like unaware as well while it was coming. You could have been pre-sticky in cafe. Now they have a lot of free space and a pick. The one thing you have is a bit of damage. Yo, Colossal Games TV. That's fucking facts, bro. Valve need to add that shit, please. Again here. You know they're coming top left. It's definitely been cool. Like, people are shooting back at them. You should be hardcore rotating for this. Because now they're going to get even more free space. It's like 2 points in a row where you've given up a bunch of free space. Now you're stuck in spawn. Okay, this is over. That's what you lose the round to. That was pretty bad. Those are the first major mistakes I've seen in the demo. There's a minor one here on bats where you dropped and died, but that's like, whatever. Alright. You're far too pussy here. I guess it's good to be a bit pussy because you know they're doing this fucking dumb fast rollout. Good punish there. I like you botting down here. This is good. Not too much damage, but you know. Not too much you can do about that. Get a marking on, whatever. Doesn't matter. The rest of your team is tearing them apart. Good mid. Bit psycho to walk over 2 stickies, but, you know. I said it earlier in the other demo. If the mid is to go forward like a psycho, you go forward like a psycho. What in the fuck, bro? What is that? I love these players, man.
Our control point is being captured. Time has been added.
Cool. Okay, let's see the last push. Wonder what happens here. Nice, you use. That guy goes low. Unlucky to not get a kill there. They're stuck in fucking spawn. Oh, unlucky. Your team needed to play point a bit harder there. The demo's stuck in spawn like a fucking dickhead. It should have been a free convert. Looks like a med's out there at least. At least. I don't know what too much more different you could have done there. Just a bit like rough. I think you played it pretty well. You should have been screaming to play point though if you weren't. Run, run! Sticky, jump out. Jump out. Jump out, don't do this shit. Look, now you're fucked. You could have jumped out. Pig. Hey, Pappy. I like my emojis, bro. They're cool, right? Oh no. You're caught to the Shabib. Alright, let's see this hold. This is gonna be a fucking hard one. Sticky point. Nice. Definitely lower. 5 spam at it. Nice. Sick horse. You're all stuck in spawn. Get out right. Nice. Okay, they didn't play point during all that. Oh, what's a hold? Oh no. There's a pig. Unlucky. I saw team all fucking ran lower. Oh, this guy's in. No. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. That was stupid of your team to keep running lower there. I think that's what happened. They didn't pay enough attention. Either way, they clearly held W through one fucking doorway because they went on last. You guys were just not playing tight and ready for them like recollapsing. Dude, okay, I have no clue what happened on your heavy there. I just remember seeing a heavy in deep as fuck, and I was like, how has that happened? That shit looked fucking disturbing. Alright. There, add. Building is less important than letting them peek that door for free and spamming them, by the way, if they're trying to spam your gun down. Okay. Doesn't come to it. You rotate outright. That gets forced. You get a pick for it. Yeah, pretty good push from the enemy team. I think you even played it pretty well for the most part. The team just, the rest of your team just... Hey, it's a full disad hold. So far, like, biggest mistakes I've seen though was that one round where people just walked in for free through 2 different sets of doors. Like, no exchange taken. Alright, you get through the door. They have a pick again already though, like this is just over again. Yeah. Your team is so pussy in Flower as well, like... It's hard for you to get in first, they need to delete shit for you and like avoid spam. Sure, it's like hard for them as well, but like there's this thing, like they can just walk up here like that as scouts. And then you have free entry onto the left. That's all it really takes. People would get too good if they hear my reasonings. Nice punish on that guy AFKing on point. It's funny. Holy storm, did you just surf a pipe into Cronaldo? Goat. You could have been entering lobby. Ah! Hey, I'm gonna rewind a bit here. You you probably could have been entering lobby there, bro. The last two players up were top left. They're both distracted by other guys. You could have been sticking their exits off. Yeah, that is fucking fail. I have so many subs now. Yeah, I guess I know who the real max supporters are. People with the sub badge and a bunch of fake snakes. Bunch of Judases. Right, yeah, here. These two are up. Med is running out. You could have been sticking the exits off. Because I remember you were just like chilling here reloading a lot. But you could have just been moving up. You would have already been peeking this shit. You would have known for your team to be able to get through free for shutter instead of coming out top left and attempting it like this. And now this is a really hard push because you just lost a guy. Yeah, it's over. So you could have been peeking for info there, or like sticking the exits off, like all sorts of shit by just running right lobby. You were healthy enough to try it. It's a worthwhile risk. If they turn for you, you're probably not insta-dying. You can probably surf out. Maybe trade or something. Okay. Again, they here, I'm mad again. I want to rewind again. Because now I just fucking noticed it. They're doing the thing where they're walking in for free again. You guys leave lobby and then what, like AFK on last? You can't be letting them walking for free. Like, it's not just on you as the demo, right? Like, you need the info to deny them and shit. But this is stupid as fuck. I hate it. Alright, yeah, you could have been running right the entire time here into lobby. Alright, you get into lobby, you lose your soldier, you leave lobby. You're on the right side. No one's spotting into lobby, which is fine because you only have one soldier up. It's a bit hard. You stickied point here. I guess it's meant to be disad, but Martin wasn't healing. Fuck. Okay. No, it makes sense though. Then that you would let them in. That's rough. Okay. Yeah, they were meant to have ad. Martin lives during all that, but he wasn't healing because his two players were being morons in lobby. Okay, nice punish on these guys. Nice pipes. Okay, this is a push out now. I guess you reset for ammo? Okay. Point is not your problem. You have a spawning soldier coming as well. I guess it's free to sticky the point there anyway, but yeah. Nice stickies on the floor there for a potential bomb. You know there's a sniper flower. You can just be botting at these guys. They're down one and there's a sniper and flower doing nothing. Your entire team should have been botting at cafe and wiping those kids. Okay. Rough. Okay, well, this sucks. You didn't have a soldier like get onto the sniper and just try to walk in and got punished. This is not gonna work. If this works, I lose my mind. I lose my asshole. Blank surely checks these. I can't be bothered to check it out and see what you're up to. I like that trap. Think it's fine to put a few stickies there. You still have point stickied as well. Alright, this is cool. That's a really fucking late feed. Barely delays them as well. You're losing a soldier as well? Yeah, this is just... This makes no sense. It's retarded. Nice jump out. Honestly, it's holdable, wow. Their Uber was so fucking bad. Okay. It's a free push now. You see two of them, you know one's a spawner. Or two of them, rather. Get a beat a lock choke. I'll be most aware of it. They're pushing your flank, you have no one with you either, so good to not Uber in. This is pure chaos. Your flank just need to be getting on you and playing on you in a 4v3. Whatever, you've taken mid. Ubers are evened out, whatever. You got 2 points for free with Uber. You get forced out, you get 2 picks. There's still a soldier on mid that potentially dies. Yeah. I don't really know what to make of your POV there. It's a pretty tough situation. The team just likes giving up space though. Like, it wasn't just you back up, but I think that's just your team backed up. Like, you're down 1 there, but that doesn't mean you give up all the fucking space. You give up space, they get a guy in behind, which means you have to give up even more space. Okay, well, this is just turning out kind of alright-ish. See what happens here. These guys just love chasing. Oh wow, that's fucking dumb. Holy flank. Kind of want to rewatch that situation on mid, man. I want to see, so you send a sack, you go down 1, and then you just give up all the space on the doors. And then they get a guy in behind, you give up even more space. I think that's what happened. Alright, so you're about to send your sack. Your sack's in. You should be reloading your stickies here, ready for them pressuring. Right, you sticky. Why? Yeah, no, this is just stupid from your team. I don't think there's anything like you can do about this. Like, your team is just running all the way back to their own cafe. Like, you can't sit there and fight that because otherwise you fucking die. And you do the best of it with what you can. It's just fucking stupid from your team. Okay. Well, they Ubered. Yeah, that Cronaldo is still behind. You could just be killing him, but I guess people are fine to let him. Yeah, I don't know. This is just dumb that you die here. Actually, they all should have fucking died. Oh, you should not be doing this though. Yeah, that's stupid. That makes sense that you die there. You can't be going into lobby though. You should just be playing on the platform together. You look forward, everyone else looks at fucking Cronaldo. And then this doesn't happen. Yeah. Alright. Well, that one's more team-based, but... So, I guess those 2 things that happened make a bit more sense now. Like, people would have probably pressed S no matter what in those situations. It's just stupid from your team to not try and fight some of these situations. You walk out forwards and die. Rough. That's fucked. Definitely a monkey moment. I think those first 2, though, especially, it's just like, there needs to be a call made to like exchange or like fight this, not just pussy out. Alright, well, yeah, zambz just feeds, and you guys are set up on last. Maybe he gets baited, who knows. Good Uber. I should be on your cam. Okay, good awareness of top right. I was gonna say, you know, they could just be barreling down at you through there if there's a guy in.
Our control point is being captured.
Holy KD. You fight this shit if they come in? No pussy. Your position's a bit hard, but you can just stay there. Okay. Good damage on Martin. Good damage on the soldier. And frags have been traded out. More good damage. I like the way you play this. Probably should have gone better for your team, all things considered, but maybe they just like lost their fights on their doors. You want to stay out of this. There's no reason for you to come into this. You can jump out. And your team is playing this in a stupid way. Never mind. Samsky gets Shabib, and there's just this worthless guy behind. Nice. Well played from Samsky. I don't know how I feel about you getting in the exchange. I know it worked out, but it almost didn't as well. If that guy hits shots, like, you're dead there. You guys want to try this push? Doesn't look like it. You don't have stickies here to protect yourself, so be careful when you're in. No, the rest of your team's with you. I guess you're fine. When you're pressuring the. Oi, my throat. I need water. If you're, let's say your team is Cafe or Flower and you're playing Choke alone, it's a pretty common situation, or like somewhat common situation. It's like not bad. Like I get into this situation a lot. If you're playing here solo and you're just sticky spamming, you need to be very aware of a guy rushing you and killing you. Okay, you peeked Choke deep here, and I like that, but no stickies on yourself. It's just very risky. And the guy even bombed in. You could have like killed him probably, even though he didn't get on you and you're still healthy. That's like a situation where you really want to trap yourself up. Yeah, there's a guy in behind. The demo is a lone Choke. Someone could just be getting on him. You have a crap exchange in Cafe. No one is pressuring Shabib. Insane shit is happening on mid, to say the least. Yeah, this is wild. They're down 2, you're down 1, they have full ad. Sticky shit up here. You hear that you were close. Okay. Nice, you jump out.
The control point is being contested.
Get another pick. Yeah, you just have to be passive here. Oh, you have a guy behind. Cool. I think you can peek this a bit. Yeah, they're really far back. Ah. Choose not to, that's fine. Ubers are going to even out, you get all your spawns. Now what? That sack makes no sense, man. These guys love sending double soldiers. Okay. Nice damage onto guys on Tetris. I don't know what these two are doing inside each other. Yeah, my drops, I think? Or it got forced first and then committed too deep. That's rough. I didn't pay enough attention. Maybe the double soldier sack got the force. Even still, that shouldn't have gone that bad. Alright. Let's see what happens on this hold. The team should be further back. They're gonna have any second now. Okay, you're just sending a sack into lobby. It's a bit insane. They're about to use through top left. Okay, you just ran out right. Ending up in the... Okay, so this sucks. Ending up in that corner. I was about to say, tiny detail. Rotating to the right, probably don't go through here. Because it means even if you end up on the other side of this, which is good, right? You don't want to be in this fucking dog shit corner. Your med is going to be in here like healing you because you're there. As risky as it is, I think the best way to rotate here is in front of this crate. I think it's like your best play. Is to just like be a bit more exposed, but you know, you're not in a fucking dog shit corner then. I think it's better to like give that demo the opportunity to fuck you than like one soldier to fuck you in this corner. Because a soldier in this corner is just going to get 2 kills every time. You're going to play in front of it. And play in front of these crates. Spread out like that. Have one guy pushed up on this door so the flank isn't allowed in. One guy will bomb up from lower if they're smart. It's hard. It's a hard hold, but... yeah. Really tiny detail. I don't like people ending up in that corner. Rat. Soy rat rollout. And now he's got a pack. This mid's over. That's unlucky as fuck. Wait, that ain't unlucky. Pooped on you. Hey, haunts.
Our control point is being captured.
Okay. Another full dishead hold. Oh no, it's even. Should be way more aggressive here, bro. You've got points sticking up like it's dishead. The fuck is this? They're in on right side now. This one's on you, surely. No. Yes! Okay, they're down. They just fed 2 soldiers for no reason. Push, push. They fed another guy to trade for 1 soldier. World's freest push. Free up. Okay, you're too slow in the exchange. This sucks. You have to go back to last now. Oh, no one's back for you. Oh my god, nice surf. Ah, game's over. Okay. Yeah, well, biggest mistake in this entire game has just been giving them the free space. I know I shit on those guys a lot, but it's good of them to take that free space as well. That's why they were winning. If you give a team free space and they take it, it's a hard game to win at that point. That's like the one biggest mistake. And it's partially a team thing, partially a you thing. Like, it happened here again on this last for no reason. Maybe it's like not understanding the situation properly, not someone like not making the call, but like you can also like pick up that slack and like know when to do it yourself as well. Those first 2 situations, the ones I was crying about most, I think it was the first round or the second round, that one was really bad. Because that was like, they get into second for free when you just could have stopped them. Then they get into last for free and you could have stopped them. And you and your med were AFK in spawn with Uber. Like, you never even exchanged. They just walked all over you and stood on points. Like, some people did feed, yes. Like, you fed 1 or 2 guys in these situations, but I don't know. It's silly, for sure. I think I've got one more demo. It's another Sunshine one. What's this guy's name? Ympo. I think this guy's French. Plays Div 2? Middle Div 2? Look at this dude. Dude, people like the Glengo button. I like that hat. It's not Hugo, no. Okay, mid playoffs. That's basically Div 2. I fuck with mid playoffs. And they're playing against the goats of mid. Mid 96s. Hi, Pappy. Wow, that guy got fucking pooped on. Okay, what I dislike about that, partially on him, if he's not moving forward, it's hard for his like med to move forward. Do you desubscribe a demo review? I'll demo review demos, man. I don't know. What am I gonna do? Demo review you? Demo review Toe Putus? Okay, but yeah. Kind of just sat at the mouth of flower too long. Like, you need to get through the door. I want to rewatch that. It's a tiny detail, but like, you can learn from this. Oh shit. Hey, you. Oh, get the fuck over there. Alright, I want to see exactly what happens in this duel, because... yeah, you just kind of like... I don't know, no. Okay, that makes no... ah, okay. Never mind. That's how that happens. You did get through the door. It was just... good bombs, poor surf. Alright, and you're actually going forward. Never mind. What I said was bullshit. Well, just good from the enemy soldier. You've taken good position. I like you going across here rather than across here. I think if your med is also here, their soldier curving in and getting in on you in this corner is like less dangerous and like still dies probably. So that was dumb. Like, your med should be going across this lane as well. It's far safer than ending up in this corner. Like, yeah, it's like the same theory as on the last. You're exposed to the enemy demo, right? He can shoot you. But you're not, like, if a soldier bombs you here, you have so much more space. If a soldier bombs you here in this fucking little shit corner, you're fucked. Alright, let's see what's up here. Oh. Duck sounds? He's one of these players, man. I hate that shit. Oh! Damn. Gets a Frosty to 10. Rough. Trades out though. People just want to be dying quicker here. Dude, I've not seen that Lion Bill's hat in a minute. He still has the same loadout, bro. I respect that. They have 2 guys with burning flames on their team? That's OP. It's a bit feedy. Okay. Isn't Vorobay that YouTuber guy? Nice pick. I guess I was a trap on bats. That guy's a TF2 center goat as well, man. All the TF2 center goats are actual like players now. They're all like mid playoffs players, like decent mid players at the very least. Makes sense. I like sticking the wall there in case a guy bombs you. You weren't ready for it, but whatever. That's a rough death. Rough push. I want to see what your team did there. Again, I have a little suspicion it was perhaps not getting through the choke. Gotta get through that choke though. I don't think I rewinded anywhere near far enough either. For fuck's sake. Hold on.
The control point is...
If you just hold W through that choke, that probably doesn't go anywhere near as bad as it ended up going.
The control point is being captured.
Alright. They're only down 1, so it's a hard push. Alright, this guy's in. Hold W. Your med should be in. So should you. Your scout and soldier were in. Yeah, they opened up space. Especially your med here, I think. Your med is being a massive pussy. You were being bounced around and taking a lot of damage, and you need him close to you. He should be walking in, committing the beam, and then you don't have to sit in this place where you're getting fucked. Your scout and soldier actually got in clean. They didn't even go that low. They die after the fact. Right, this guy's still alive. If your entire team like combo there as 4 people, just held W and didn't let go of it, down a direction, left or right, pick one. Probably doesn't go anywhere near as bad. No, that choke wasn't the issue there. Choke wasn't like listen, if you do that in cafe, you're gonna fucking die in cafe as well, right? The issue was not getting through the choke. Hey Tiger. Alright. If you like just AFK in any choke or doorway in this game, you're gonna like just slowly die. Ooh, this is the POV I want. Okay, full this at hold. Don't think you had too much time to set up. Nice pick. Okay, 2 picks even. That guy just doesn't Uber anyone. Nice hold. Nice pipe. Damn, this ympo guy's goated. Okay. Even this Dave guy's a TF2 sensor player as well. The guy with the green gibbous and the fucking sad Putus avatar. I was thinking, hold on, it can't be him. It's him. Alright, oh, this Uber. French people. Why do they take these Ubers? You get a pick. I think it's great. They're also backcapping you. You're dead. That didn't go wrong because of that Uber, but like that Uber is not a great Uber. Yeah, no, it does. There's nothing wrong with it. But I'm just like surprised. You rarely see like especially when I was in mid, right? Like TF2 sensor players would like just be like fucking like complete randoms. Like the ones that you would like recognize would just be people like barely playing ETF12 or like hard stuck low, shit like that. I'm not a fan of the free stickies down and free flower. I think he got his jump wrong, in all fairness. Like, if he's going a bit more horizontal, I think he does catch med and scout there at choke. Rest of his team played that poorly though, for getting back up to cafe, I think. I love TF2 bro. You know how much TF2 Central I play. But I just remember, it's more like there were never like players I recognized as TF2 Center players who were like, you know, like this level, basically. Yeah, I know that, yeah, of course, like Prem players and stuff play it, but like, I want about the grinders, you know, the people who are on it every day. Or were at some point. Man sicky, bro. I don't think I've ever won a game with that guy. Nope, and dude, Bacillus. Dude, Dolly has a lot of beef with some of the TF2 Center demos, bro. Nope, 1 out of 3. That guy has like a really funny like thing on his like Steam profile about like, you need to listen. What is that? That spot is not real. What the fuck? Hold on. What? Is it wall bugging on this prop or some shit? What the fuck is that? That made no... I didn't know that was a fucking spot. That's insane. Okay. But I like you supporting your sniper here to snipe into lobby. Wouldn't expect to be seeing this shit in mid. I don't think I did this shit in mid. Nice pick. Nice damage, another pick. This is fucking epic. You're proud of Smile. Respect. Okay. Didn't really do too much off the 2 picks. I'd like to see Vorobe get off NG and just push, but whatever. Equal just spawns on Putis. Nah, it makes sense that it's mid when you see like how pussy they are with like the advantage they work to get. But yeah, I agree with you. Like when I played mid, I didn't see this shit. Oh. Nice rotate from the door when you hear that they're coming right side. You get a pick with the spam. Good shit. I'm not shit talking mid. I'm putting it into context. Like, yeah, they're doing something high level, but then they also don't know what to do. Like once it works. Which makes sense. Like that's all mid has ever been. Is like people like copying stuff that they see Prem players do, but without really knowing the reasons behind any of it. I know because I was mid once. That's what we did. I used to hold top left on Snakewater and like leave top right completely open wide because 7 also did the same. Turns out when you start playing against people that will push through a free door and top right is left open for free, and like people have started figuring that sort of shit out, they will push top right and you need to hold top right now. Just one example of it, you know? Alright. I will say I don't like Demo holding top left, but it's not too big in it. Oh, Jesus. And so their sniper's dead now, but when there's a sniper up as a demo, you really need to like hold here. Or like, especially like this area here. Really nice spam angle onto the sniper. Means he doesn't get to peek this like wide. This fucking angle is the like most important one to deny, and you deny it like really easily from here without giving him too many opportunities. Dude, 7 did hold left, man. Or, like, Prem team just held like top left on Snake. Like from their perspective. Defender's perspective, they held left. And left right side completely open. I remember that shit at least. Maybe I'm fucked up in the head. I want, like, you know, mid-season 20s, that era of the game. People just left top right completely open. And people also didn't push it. It was weird. Yeah. I remember people would just put one soldier on the top right on Snake last. Cadus always held right? I wouldn't know. I don't remember that, bro. I remember him holding Shutter. That long ago, yeah. That long ago, yeah. That's what I'm on about. Like mid-season 20s, he like mid-season 20s. Every Prem team was playing Snake last. Like one soldier. I'm using, you know, dumb way of illustrating it. This is top right. They'd have like a soldier play on that fence thing, and it's like, oh, no one can peek him. He's got the best angle to hold it with, and it's like a sniper far back. There's like a gun and Demoman on the left, and they can't peek Shutter, and then like lower is left completely open because everyone's like, why would they ever push lower? It sucks. Like people like just didn't push doors that were free back then though, so that's why. Like shit starts to change, and you have to keep up. No one was max power because people weren't pushing doors for free. People like respected doors. Oh my god, what a hold. Did this guy's alias used to be Papa Paddocks or some shit? I feel like I remember that being a thing, like on PugChamp. Okay. This is fucking boring gameplay. Ain't gonna lie. But I guess it's probably a playoffs game, because these two are both playoff teams. If this is a scrim and they're doing this shit, dear god. There was scout speed back then, bro. Season 20 something. Of course there was scout speed. I'm not on about like fucking season 5, season 10. Hey, 2 picks. Be more aggressive here, please. Nice, this is good. He's finally like peeking a door and like being a chode. It's good. Now other people peek other doors at the same time and see what we can get. What the fuck? It's not boring anymore. Seb just made it interesting. This is good. Oh my god. Just juju'd on that guy. Nothing loaded. Walk in. Oh, this is pussy. You're just slow and indecisive here. I think you overestimate how long ago the mid-season 20s were. Like, season 20... Season 26, 7, and 8 was in, like, 2017, right? I-58 had happened for a few years at that point, you know? Yeah, that was I-61 year as well, so... Oh my god. Okay, I like this. And it's not just because of the shots, this was like well played. For the most part. Did damage to the guys at choke. Playing in a nice position with the rest of your team. That was good. Also, good second take. I know I only really talked about the initial part, but the second was taken well there. I don't really have too much to complain about what ympo is doing as a demo. There's a lot more things I have to complain about, like, team-wise. Like, but I guess even as a demo, like, if your team is, like, being pussy, you can still peek this shit. Like, see what's up, and he started doing that, and he got rewarded. I-58 would have been, like, 2016, 2015, yeah. One of the two. I didn't pay too much attention to what happened there. That's stupid of me. But I just looked like a bit of feed from red team. Okay, Med goes down. His combo rotates to him. Choke, this is good. You can peek this slowly. You can even rotate another door if you have to. Cool. Good. This is good rotation. Kill them all. They're all hurt. This is good. No. Okay, this is still a... Honestly, this is probably a round if they just go last. In. Underlay. Yes, point is sticky. What? Okay, what? How did that scout not die to the stickies? Whatever, it works out. That was a good round. In the end. They go aggro, they get rewarded. You'd love to see it. Alright, let's see what happens on mid. Really nitpicky, but he should probably be full health here. I don't know what he fucked up to not be. Or maybe the buff was fucked. This guy's feeding. Your team is just sitting in this corner. You're in like mostly the right place. You probably want to be moving across to here. But your team can't be sitting here. This is like how you lose mid. I guess it's working out anyway.
Alert. The control point is being
Whatever, they win that mid, but I don't really know how. I guess the soldiers must have gotten a lot of stuff done. Yeah, I guess the enemy team died in this, like, dumb place to die. While blue team all died here. They're peeking doors. They have slight ad. I wonder if they know it. That they do. I was 5. I just realized how fucked up that statement is. Alright. They're not taking in, this is just a pressure play or something. Nice work getting the stickies off the door. You can also do it from choke, is a smarter way of doing it. Don't have both your projectiles in there. I like these sticks for the anti-soldier stuff. It's pretty good. They're most likely coming flower though. Your team must have spotted it by now. This is no longer your job to look at those doors. Yeah, you have to look at this shit and deal damage. Oh, you're in a poor position though. Okay, nice. It works out. Oh. Rough. I don't quite understand going the door that they had just left from. Maybe it was to exchange or something, which it still makes no sense. You're never getting the exchange there. Your team should have ran cafe or choke and just walked in. Some insane shit is happening right now. You can peek this a little. Alright. Roughly even. I think you think it's disad though. You're also down Z, so you do just have to give this up most likely, unless you get a crazy pick. Yeah, they're fighting this. I like this. They're slow in, so you should fight this, yeah. Feed though. These another soldier too. That's rough. You have to get this either. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, rough. It's a hard choice between sticking top right and sticking point. It's really easy to say, like, you should have sticky top right because they came in top right, but if you don't know which one they're coming through, sticking point makes the most sense to delay longest amount of time. If someone could have spotted, and like maybe if you were like more aware while doing this, you'd have stopped sticking it at some point and like started spamming them, and that would like buy even more time. Okay, let's see mid now. Their demo's cut off from the rest of his team. Nice, he gets fucked. He's got like one other guy with him, but there's been dickheads in flower. Your team just wants to be killing the guys in. One scout's pipe, the other one's botting on you. Yeah. Well played. Not just from you, but your team. That was well played. If they were faster on it, they could have gotten a good chase going, but... Oh, this is still good. Oh. What's happening? Your team is so pissy. Okay, nice. Another pick. You know, a bunch of people had left. Just walk top right now. If you really want to send the sec, but you don't have anyone with you. They're still down in off class right now. Which means you can just peek a door for free and take a fight there. Okay. You get the force with a single sack. That's nice. Leaves another guy though. I like what you're playing. Nice work on that soldier. You can take this into them. They're so close. You don't even have to use. Nice, you're just getting more free kills.
Alert. Our control point is being
This guy's the last here.
We have captured the control point.
Unlucky that you don't get to shoot that Putus. At least you get the demo.
Control point is being captured.
Oh, this is very fucking over. And your med fucking fell. Yeah, that's rough. That heavy not dying there is a really big deal. I don't know if you could have shot him or not. Maybe you missed, who knows. I could know if I rewind, but that heavy had to die basically. Especially with how he was positioned. If that heavy dies, you still get the demo anyway, most likely though. That's rough.
Has been added.
If that heavy dies, you win that push. Most likely. That's I don't know what the rest of your team is like all dying to.
Alert. Our
The sniper's probably fucked. Yep. Alright. This out here. Game is 1-1. Nice pick. Good way of spying that. Damn, that was a nice dirt. Nice span as well, Jesus. Okay, you can fight this now. Nice damage again then. Okay, so you have a good exchange here. You have a lot of reloading to do there. But they have to run. That was really well played. You and your meta are a bit AFK here, man. Your team looks to be wanting to do things. I understand what that's about. That's just gotta be a communication thing. I don't know what my biggest takeaway for you would be so far, to be honest. Game has been pretty slow, so there's like less opportunity for huge mistakes. Like, if you're the caller is like the only thing I could say is, you know, don't be so pussy on the calls. If you get an advantage, you fucking, you know, use it as leverage. You bully the enemy team a bit. Like every time you've gone big dick mode in this game, it's worked out well for you. As well. You've done it like 2 times, and it like leads to like really nice plays. Obviously that doesn't mean go big dick mode for no fucking reason, right? But you know what I mean. Okay. Lots of people flower. You rotate to it. Oh my god, they're fucking crushed. This isn't your job. You've given up so much space now. Dave is probably gonna fucking die. Okay, he actually lives. You clean up the flank. You and your med should not be returning though. Like, you need to trust your flank to deal with that. And the other thing is like, if there's 2 5 HP guys behind you, just pressure forward. Okay. Now what? Choke, I guess. This is very slow. You could have been pressuring Cafe here, and I guess you guys just give up, which is fair enough. The reason you give up is because you're super slow. If you'd never even gone back, this guy got dealt with anyway. Like, you and your med did nothing there to contribute to that. If you and your med were playing forward there, closer to these doors, you would have been able to pressure forward off those 2 picks a lot easier and quicker. That is a demo, you need to have trust in your flank to just deal with that shit. That's not your job at that point. You did a bunch of damage to them, they've ratted in behind, like, you're not suited to dealing with that anymore. Seb craters, you have full ad now. This is nice to chill for a bit and watch for any feed. Let the buffs decay a bit. Now you can start moving, cool. Guess you're getting flower. You don't want to blind Uber in when the med's not up. I mean, like nothing's... You don't want to blind Uber in full stop, it's not great. It can have like some merit if they've just been like constantly out of position and you know it, and like you've been getting punished for milking too long. But that hasn't been the case. You don't blindly Bryn. Bunch of guys are pickable, but you get nothing. They even get a pick of their own. They get 2. Alright, they force you out. Nice pick. Oh, you're so fucked. Yeah, that's rough that you get juggled in that way. The team can finish the cap here and then fight mid, most likely. Okay, no, it's not happening. That's rough. I think you did too much wrong there in that take. It's just like other people in your team dying. One to a trap, which fair enough can happen, and then one like over chasing a guy that he thought was caught, but he was the caught one. You're close to Uber here. Let's see if you can do some nice delay like you did last time. It looks like everything relevant is going on at Flower and you're just looking at Choke, so that's a bit random to me. Again, if you're watching the other 3 demos, I talked about it a lot, just like, there's always going to be a door that's the most relevant. And there's actually no one at Choke or Cafe, and you were looking at those instead of at Flower. Okay. He says stick, so he can be a bit more aggro. Yeah, he's loaded though. Now you can be aggro again though. He just shot a bunch, he's not even looking at you. Yeah, nice damage on him. It's unlucky that he pipes your scout. Your scout could have potentially committed on him there. Would have been a trade in the worst case, realistically. If he doesn't flub his shots completely. Whoa. The soldiers are doing some crazy shit. They're just in for every door. You've done nothing at the doors. You have like a funny like anti-bomb trap. It's better to just deny people through the door. Nice pick on that guy. It's not so bad for you, but your team also probably isn't doing anything off this. They don't like doing anything off this stuff. If your team ends up losing this offie, it's 100% because you guys get advantages and then do nothing with them. This is over. You need to try run. Or like get any picks you can on the way out. Rough. Yo, center? Center in a moment. When I'm done with this demo. Did they lose this round? They must do, right? He must have sent in a losing demo. Yeah. Demo stuff, I think you heard me say it. Not too much to comment on. For the most part, you did a pretty good job of actually not letting people free shit for free, except until that last fight. Or the second to last fight. But as a team, you guys would get advantages and then do nothing with them, and like let the enemy team just rinse and repeat until they fucking, you know, they're the ones, and that works out well for them. Like if they're on mid or on your second and shit, it's always going to be better for them to just have constant opportunities to do shit into you. It's not good for you to just chill there. When you're on last or second, you want to be on mid or on second and like be in their fucking seat. For Demoman stuff, really not too much to comment on, because there are a lot of nice moments there, to be honest. And like most of the bad moments were like your entire team doing nothing, or like, you know, just AFKing. Just look like a indecisive. Which makes sense, like that's what's gonna happen in mid. But yeah, you can learn from that. For sure.